Hey guys, today I will not be talking about cameras, lenses and photography, but will take the opportunity and share with you what happened to my computer, because you have probably already noticed the change in my background. Yes, I had to change my computer case because the old one caused my graphics card to melt. So stay with me to find out how to avoid costly damage to your computer and how I like the new tall pretty case from Phanteks. And if you are new here, my name is Petr Gardian and I am an enthusiastic photographer interested in all kinds of photography and videography gear. And on this channel I am sharing with you my experience with cameras and lenses I have used, related tips and even an occasional travel story. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. But what about the computer? What have I done? Back in January 2020, I successfully built my video editing computer using all new components I carefully selected to give me a very good performance and at the same time to not break my bank account. I made a video about the process which you can check out by using the link in the description. The one crucial mistake I made was that I used my old computer case and my old 400 watt power supply unit. The PSU itself was enough to feed all the components with necessary power, but being only 400 watts it was getting very hot, and in combination with the rather poorly ventilated case, my graphics card started deteriorating. Problem is that this is something you will not notice until it is too late. Well, I did notice that my case was getting warm on the outside when under load, but then I checked the hardware monitor and all components were at reasonable temperatures, so I thought everything was fine. The issue here is that the temperatures reported by hardware monitor app are usually of the chips and processors that are directly cooled down, but what it doesn't show you is that you may have a hotspot somewhere else in your computer case, slowly inflicting damage to some of your components. The old case and its airflow conditions were more than okay for components from 2014 when I built the computer for the first time, but were not nearly sufficient for the new components from 2020. And so, as I said, over time the excessive heat led to my precious 8GB GPU to start misbehaving. I started seeing artifacts and flickers even when the computer was not under load. And here you can see how it looks in a game I occasionally play. My DaVinci Resolve was also acting up and its fusion function was unusable. Together with some flickering issues in Windows itself and other programs, the conclusion was clear. My GPU is broken. Fortunately, I have safely stored my old 2GB graphics card, and so I used it to rebuild my computer again, now using a new 600 watt platinum rated PSU and mainly that nice tall ITX case from Phanteks. This vertically oriented case is a great solution if you want to keep your ITX components in a small but well ventilated enclosure. I especially like its small footprint and the fact you can access all connectors easily from the top. No more leaning behind and trying to find out where are the fast USBs and which way should the LAN cable go in. Building itself was very easy because Phanteks supply great step-by-step guidance with the case, and if you follow their advice you will find out that cable management doesn't have to be a nightmare, like it often is with ITX computer cases. And if you look elsewhere you will find that this case is highly recommended by basically all online reviewers. Just make sure you get the Phanteks Evolv Air version 2, because the first one had some major flaws in airflow design. So now I am happy having a functional computer again, and I'm hoping I'll be able to get my big GPU repaired, because as you may know, it's nearly impossible to buy a new decent graphics card right now, unless I want to break my bank account. Thank you, crypto. But what about you? Do you build your own computers? Do you have experience with ITX builds? Or can you repair a faulty but somewhat functional GPU? I'm very interested to learn from more computer savvy people, so please share your experience. Some of the best tips and conversation is happening in the comment section, so definitely engage down there. and be part of our growing community. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you appreciate it, like the video, and let me know about future videos you might want to see. And remember, there are show notes in the description. Have a nice day, and I will see you with the next one.